So I truly hope that the message I'm sharing inspires and motivates you to improve your life. Now let's get to the point. So today's episode is about the importance of taking immediate action, because lots of time what ends up happening is that we tend to take our life on this earth for granted, believing that we have all the time in the world. And when you're young, it's not a guarantee, of course, but when you're young, speaking from experience, that those are the moments that you actually think you have forever. And I came to realize that, especially when people pass, people that are close to you or maybe less close, how I experience it is that it triggers something in me. It makes me aware of my mortality, and it motivates me to keep working on my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, because you don't know when your time is up. And how painful would it be if you're seeing your life pass you by and you never work on the things that you know deep down inside will make you happy. So I hope that this episode motivates you enough to take action and start working on your dreams. Let's get into it. So imagine laying in a hospital bed knowing you only have 24 hours to live, surrounded by your family who came to say goodbye. What are the things that they're saying about you? How do you look back on your life? Do you have any regrets? Perhaps that idea you wish you would have acted on, or that business you wish you started when you had the time and energy. Oftentimes we hold ourselves back due to the critical voice in our head, created by things that people once said to us. We let every word pierce to our brain, and with that it becomes our reality. It's a shame because there's many people with huge potential too scared to take action. The fear of being judged has many people paralyzed. Therefore, they never take the leap of faith. So with no action on their part, we will never know the impact their ideas would have had on the world. So Les Brown once said that the graveyard is the richest place on earth, because it is there that you will find all hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled, the books that were never written, the songs that were never sung, the inventions that were never shared, and the cures that were never discovered. All because someone was too scared. So when I read that quote right there, it lit a fire under my ass, because I don't want to go to my grave with all of my ideas. I need you to realize that the time is ticking. Our existence on this earth is short. One day you're here and the next one you're gone before you know it. I'm not trying to scare you. Actually, I am trying to scare you into taking action. You have researched and prepared long enough, basically procrastinating. That's all fear and resistance. I find myself in this predicament very often. It is me convincing myself that I need to do just a little bit more research to get it just right. But then I think of the impermanence of life, and it snaps me right back into reality. Right now is the time to take action. So I'm not telling you to not study the thing you want to become better at and know more about. But the thing is that when you keep researching, you think you're actually doing something productive. And if you do that long enough, you'll have a perfect plan of some sort, but no experience whatsoever. And on top of that, you spend months without taking any action, thus missing out on experiences that could have helped you if you started sooner. There's no more need to read one more book about that idea for your business. Just take the first step and just start. So what's the point of gathering all that information without execution? So ask yourself this question every time resistance comes knocking and tries to lure you into seemingly being busy instead of productive. The only way you're going to get that idea, that business going, is to start. Just start, and you can learn and adjust along the way. There's no such thing as a perfect plan, because life is always full of surprises, especially in the moments that we think we have a perfect plan figured out. Life ends up throwing curveballs at us that we didn't expect. And guess what? You then have to be able to reschedule, try something different, and keep going. Keyword here is keep going, because most people give up after their first attempt. If you want to achieve greatness in life, you have to accept the fact that it's not going to come easy. It's things such as commitment, dedication, determination, perseverance, and action that counts. So please use the time you have left on this earth wisely and do yourself and the world a favor. So if you have an idea that you think can add value to the world, no matter how small or how big, work on it before your time runs out.